Did you know there are more female celebrities who have become mothers after the age of 55 than you imagine? If you think starting a family after 40 is rare, think again. From Hollywood superstars to chart-topping singers, there are more than 50 celebrities who gave birth to their biological child after the age of 40. But have you ever wondered who waited until 56 to welcome a baby? Stay tuned as we uncover these incredible stories of resilience and hope. Cecily Strong. Comedian and former SNL cast member Cecily Strong took fans by surprise when she announced her pregnancy in November 2024 at the age of 40. Previously, Cecily delivered a memorable performance on SNL as Goober the Clown, sharing that she had had an abortion just one day before her 23rd birthday. Now her story has come full circle. The same clown character she portrayed is very happily pregnant from IVF at 40, as she wrote on Instagram. Emphasizing her gratitude for medical technology, Cecily openly discussed the emotional and physical challenges of fertility treatments. She eagerly awaits her spring 2025 due date and hopes her story inspires others to remain hopeful. Marla Sokoloff. Actress Marla Sokoloff, familiar to many as the mischievous Jaya from Full House, shocked fans in October 2021 when she revealed she was pregnant with her sweet, surprised little lady. Already a mother of two daughters, she had not necessarily been looking to expand her family. Nevertheless, in early 2022, Marla and her husband Alec Puro welcomed their third child, daughter Harper. Marla's social media posts often reflect her blend of Hollywood glamour with real-life chaos. Between sleepless nights and juggling the needs of three girls, she talks candidly about the balancing act of parenting. Her journey underscores that even well-seasoned moms can find unique challenges and joys in surprise pregnancies. Danielle Fishel. Beloved by 90s kids for her role as Topanga on Boy Meets World, Danielle Fishel was no stranger to life lessons. When she became pregnant with her second child, son Keaton, at age 40, she once again embraced life's unpredictability. During an August 2021 mirror selfie, Danielle joked about experiencing pregnancy-related carpal tunnel, sharing with fans that the discomfort was keeping her awake at night. However, she remained upbeat, focusing on the joy of soon welcoming another addition. When Keaton arrived later that month, Danielle was filled with gratitude. Her openness about the realities of pregnancy, swollen feet and sleepless nights, has resonated with fans who appreciate her candor. Julia Stiles. Hollywood star Julia Stiles gave birth to her first son, Strummer, in 2017. 4 years later, at age 40, she unveiled her second pregnancy in November 2021. Son Arlo arrived in 2022, bringing new energy to her growing family. Quietly in 2023, Julia and her husband Preston J. Cook surprised the world again with the birth of a third child. Details remain closely guarded, including the new baby's name. Having gracefully transitioned from teen roles to mature character work, Julia shares glimpses of her private life selectively. Yet fans see in her social media posts the genuine delight she finds in motherhood, balancing demanding film schedules with family time. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman's path to motherhood included adoption, surrogacy, and eventually a successful pregnancy at 40. Married to country superstar Keith Urban, Nicole gave birth to daughter Sunday Rose in July 2008. The actress has spoken openly about her long-held desire for motherhood and her heartbreak over fertility struggles. She even joked about an unexpected perk: bigger boobs, something she found quite amusing. Nicole's family life includes her two adopted children, Isabella and Connor, from her marriage to Tom Cruise, plus another daughter, Faith Margaret, born via surrogate. Through multiple avenues, Nicole has consistently championed that motherhood can blossom in diverse and unconventional ways. Karina Smirnoff. Ukrainian-born dancer Karina Smirnoff has spent years lighting up the stage as a pro on Dancing with the Stars. In December 2019, Karina leaped from samba to sonograms when she announced her first pregnancy at 41. Using the playful hashtag #RossBabySmirnoff, she revealed she was expecting in 2020. Son Theo arrived the following spring. Though Karina's life once revolved around competitive dance routines and glitzy costumes, her priorities shifted as she dove headfirst into motherhood. She speaks openly about the transformation her son brought, crediting him with helping her discover new depth and balance. Karina remains passionate about returning to dancing, only now with Theo cheering her on. Angelique Cabral, best recognized for portraying Colleen on the sitcom Life in Pieces, Angelique Cabral experienced a new kind of real-life plot twist when she welcomed her second child, son Alden, in November 2019, just before her 41st birthday. Although Angelique had braced for possible fertility hurdles, she conceived naturally, describing it as a blessing. Her character on Life in Pieces went through her own comedic trials with motherhood, which Angelique drew upon for authenticity. Off-screen, she offers a more intimate portrait of family life, sharing glimpses of her postpartum fitness routines, child-friendly home cooking, and everyday challenges. Amid all the hustle, Angelique calls motherhood her greatest role yet. Sarah Haynes. Sarah Haynes, a warm and familiar presence on morning TV, has always been candid about her personal life. In 2019, she announced she was expecting her third child, son Caleb, at age 41. "I am making a human," she joked on air while revealing the ultrasound. Alongside her high-profile job, Sarah's daily life quickly evolved into a whirlwind of feedings, diaper changes, and toddler chaos. Yet she tackled these responsibilities with the trademark humor her fans adore. Often praising her husband, Max Schifrin's support, Sarah regularly admits that parenting while juggling a television career can be overwhelming, but her children's smiles and unconditional love make every moment worthwhile. Zuleikha Hanau. Actress Zuleikha Hanau and her partner Kevin Connolly, best known for his role on Entourage, prepared for parenthood in 2021, sharing the news at the 18-week mark of pregnancy in January that year. Zule, who turned 42 in 2021, welcomed their baby daughter Kennedy in June. Throughout her pregnancy, she posted updates that were equal parts glamorous and down-to-earth, from red carpet photos to raw glimpses of prenatal vitamins and stretch mark creams. Kevin and Zule's relationship has been relatively private, but they both opened up about their excitement, especially after prior challenges. They see baby Kennedy as the bright star unifying their worlds, underscoring that timing truly can be everything. Tina Fey, comedy genius. Tina Fey, once a head writer for SNL and the mastermind behind 30 Rock, often jokes about advanced maternal age. When pregnant with her second daughter Penelope at 41, she humorously recalled doctors treating her like she was just going to explode. Married to composer Jeff Richman, Tina found ways to blend comedic timing with the real-life demands of morning sickness and prenatal appointments. Known for her strong work ethic, she initially feared slowing down her career. Yet Tina notes that motherhood profoundly enriched her creativity. Balancing comedic scripts, show running, and diaper changes, she's embraced late-life motherhood as one more adventure in her extraordinary journey. Annette Bening. Annette Bening and Warren Beatty rank among Hollywood's power couples, famed for both their personal longevity and cinematic contributions. At 41, Annette welcomed their fourth child, Ella, in April 2000. Already parents to Stephen, formerly Kathleen, Benjamin, and Isabel, the couple embraced the new addition with open arms. Annette has occasionally spoken about juggling a film career with the complexities of raising 4 children, praising Warren's hands-on role at home. She admits it isn't always glamorous. Red carpet events give way to school pickups and parent-teacher conferences, but she values the personal growth that comes from motherhood. For Annette, each child's unique personality has been a source of ongoing wonder. Molly Ringwald. 80s teen idol Molly Ringwald had a big surprise in 2009 when she became pregnant with twins while in her early 40s. Already a mother to daughter Matilda, Molly and her husband Panio Giannopoulos learned they were expecting twins Adele and Roman. While filming The Secret Life of the American Teenager, the script was conveniently adapted to reflect her real-life pregnancy. Ever the open book, Molly has talked about the chaotic but rewarding life of a family of 5. As she juggles motherhood with writing, singing, and acting, Molly emphasizes that starting or expanding a family doesn't mean putting aside personal passions. Instead, it adds deeper meaning to them. Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano, known for her early start as a child actress, carefully planned her family life with husband David Bugliari. After welcoming son Milo in 2011, Alyssa had daughter Isabella in September 2014 at 41. She has always been open about family planning. In February 2014, she quipped about their active attempts to conceive, teasing David for chugging down ginseng. Beyond comedic banter, Alyssa's journey highlights how seriously she took the idea of a second child, from regular doctor visits to nutritional changes. Now a vocal advocate for various causes, including women's health, Alyssa credits motherhood for her activism. It galvanized her desire to shape a kinder world for her kids. Julianne Moore. Academy Award-winning actress Julianne Moore expanded her family with husband Bart Freundlich at age 41 when daughter Liv was born in 2002. Their son Caleb had arrived a few years earlier. Julianne, known for her transformative roles and red carpet elegance, has often expressed that real-life motherhood is her most deeply cherished role. Despite her demanding schedule, with film sets and award ceremonies, Julianne ensures she's present for major milestones, birthdays, recitals, and parent-teacher events. She credits having children in her 30s and early 40s for granting her the patience and life experience needed to navigate motherhood's challenges. For Julianne, each new day with her kids is a vibrant chapter in life's story. Salma Hayek. When Salma Hayek married French businessman François-Henri Pinault, she suspected her chances of becoming a mom were slim. In her early 40s, conceiving naturally felt like a shot in the dark. Yet at 41, Salma surprised even her doctors by announcing she was pregnant with daughter Valentina. Though gestational diabetes posed complications, Salma celebrated each stage of her pregnancy, saying it helped her appreciate her body in ways she never had. Post-birth, she immersed herself in motherhood, all while remaining a commanding figure on the red carpet. She often jokes that her daughter keeps her young, proof that life's greatest gifts sometimes arrive exactly when they're meant to. Jane Krakowski. Known for her comedic timing and powerhouse vocals, Jane Krakowski welcomed son Bennett in 2011 at age 42, with then-partner Robert Godley. Although her character Jenna Maroney on 30 Rock was hardly the model parent, Jane found real-life pregnancy a completely different kind of adventure. She's noted how her castmates, especially Tina Fey, offered encouragement, particularly since Tina was also pregnant around the same time. Post-baby, Jane described motherhood as simultaneously challenging and thrilling, from navigating on-set demands to adjusting to late-night feedings. Today, she delights in Bennett's sense of humor, a trait that runs in the family. Jane's story proves comedic chops and maternal instincts can beautifully coincide. Jill Wagner. Television host and Hallmark Channel, darling Jill Wagner unveiled her second pregnancy in April 2021 at 42. Married to former pro hockey player David Lemanowicz, Jill called the impending addition another bundle of joy, reflecting the couple's unwavering gratitude. The new baby, daughter Daisy, arrived in August 2021. Jill's pregnancy was met with an outpouring of support from fans, who've watched her radiate warmth on screen for years. She hasn't shied away from discussing the ups and downs of a later-age pregnancy, from the unexpected fatigue to the bittersweet awareness that this might be her last. Ever uplifting, Jill sees motherhood as life's greatest blessing and adventure. Mena Suvari. In October 2020, actress Mena Suvari, famous for her roles in late 90s classics, announced her first pregnancy at 41 with husband Michael Hope. Their son, Christopher Alexander, arrived in April 2021. Mena has openly chronicled her challenging journey to conceive, discussing how the process tested her patience and emotional well-being. She also shared fears about her advanced maternal age, a label she found intimidating yet ultimately motivating. Once baby Christopher arrived, Mena reveled in the newfound perspectives motherhood brought, describing the experience as transformative. By speaking so candidly, she aims to offer solace to other would-be moms. The path may be winding, but the destination holds incomparable joy. Eve Jeffers. Rap artist Eve, whose hits include Let Me Blow Your Mind, spent years balancing a successful music career and stints on TV talk shows. At 42, she shared a joyful milestone, her first pregnancy with husband Maximilian Cooper, founder of the Gumball 3000 Rally. In October 2021, Eve revealed her baby bump to the world, exuding an infectious excitement. Son Wild Wolf arrived in February 2022, marking a new chapter for the artist who previously spoke of the heartbreak in her fertility journey. Being a stepmom to Maximilian's 4 children had already given her a taste of family life. But Eve has said motherhood to Wild Wolf is her ultimate blessing. Diane Kruger. Diane Kruger, once ambivalent about having children, embraced motherhood at 42. In November 2018, she and partner Norman Reedus, of The Walking Dead, welcomed a baby girl. Diane later confided she's so glad I waited for the right partner, explaining that her perspective on life had evolved by then. She describes motherhood as a life-changing, beautiful experience that arrived precisely when it should. On social media, Diane sometimes posts glimpses of her daughter, albeit discreetly, to keep the family's private moments intimate. Yet her interviews convey pure joy and gratitude, a refreshing reflection on how new life can dramatically shift priorities, no matter how successful one's career may be. Uma Thurman. Iconic actress Uma Thurman expanded her family in 2012 when she gave birth to her 3rd child, Rosalind Arusha Arkadina Altaloon Florence Thurman Busan, affectionately nicknamed Luna, at the age of 42. Already mom to Maya and Levon with ex-husband Ethan Hawke, Uma initially enjoyed life as a mother of 2. Entering her 40s, she found love with financier Arpad Buson and decided to journey into motherhood once more. Uma's daughter arrived with a famously long name, reflecting Uma's creative spirit. While she relishes her film career, Uma often notes that her children's well-being grounds her. Over the years, she's balanced red carpets and award shows with bedtime stories, calling motherhood her greatest production. Meryl Streep. Lauded as one of the greatest actresses of all time, Meryl Streep also boasts a rich family life with sculptor husband Don Gummer. When their youngest daughter Louisa was born in 1991, Meryl was 42, also raising Henry, Mamie, and Grace. Amid Academy Awards ceremonies and filming schedules, Meryl credits her family with keeping her grounded. She's joked that motherhood provided no shortage of real-life drama and comedic moments, teaching her more about patience and empathy than any acting course could. From cheering at school recitals to supporting her children's creative pursuits, several followed her into the arts. Meryl regards motherhood as a distinct, deeply rewarding role that transcends any Hollywood accolades. Eva Mendes. When Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling teamed up off-screen, they formed one of Hollywood's most private power couples. Eva welcomed daughter Esmeralda at age 40 and daughter Amada at 42. Initially, neither star commented publicly on the pregnancy, allowing Eva to enjoy the early stages in peace. After giving birth, Eva spoke candidly about the challenges of new motherhood, humorously admitting she was so incredibly tired. She paused her acting career to focus on family, a choice she doesn't regret. Though paparazzi remain hungry for shots of their family life, Eva and Ryan keep their daughters off social media, proving that even in Hollywood, boundaries around parenthood can be firmly set. Celine Dion. Celine Dion, revered for her unparalleled vocal range, has always placed family high on her priority list. After 5 failed IVF attempts and a devastating miscarriage, Celine and her then-husband, René Angelil, finally conceived twins, Eddie and Nelson, born in October 2010 when Celine was 42. They joined older brother René Charles, who was 9 at the time. Celine described the IVF process as emotionally draining, calling it a roller coaster ride of hope and heartbreak. Still, her unwavering determination underscores her belief in miracles. Following René's passing in 2016, Celine's devotion to her children remains a central theme in her life, demonstrating her immense capacity for love and resilience. Michelle Duggar. As the matriarch of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, Michelle Duggar already led a uniquely large family before getting pregnant at 43 with her 19th child, Josie, in 2009. Born prematurely at just 1 pound, 6 ounces, Josie faced an uphill battle, but pulled through with extensive care. Throughout that ordeal, Michelle, husband Jim Bob, and their 18 other children temporarily relocated to be near Arkansas Children's Hospital. While opinions differ on the Duggars' family size and beliefs, Michelle's commitment to Josie's health was evident. She describes her youngest as a miracle who proved that both faith and medical interventions can have powerful, life-saving results. Nicole Tuck. Nicole Tuck, wife of music producer DJ Khaled, stepped into the spotlight when her husband began celebrating their family moments online. By 2020, she was 44 and pregnant with their second son, Alam. In a memorable Instagram snapshot, Nicole struck a confident pose, showcasing her budding belly in stylish lingerie and heels, shot by James Anthony. The couple often shares their excitement about parenthood, reflecting DJ Khaled's famously enthusiastic persona. Between philanthropic ventures and raising two boys, Nicole remains the family's anchor. Known for her behind-the-scenes support of Khaled's success, she highlights that motherhood doesn't mean sidelining personal goals. It can merge seamlessly with a vibrant personal and professional life. Christie Brinkley. Christie Brinkley, once one of the world's highest-paid supermodels, had daughter Alexa Ray Joel in 1985 with Billy Joel, then son Jack in 1995 with Richard Taubman. But it wasn't until 1998 that she welcomed Sailor Lee Brinkley Cook via IVF at 44, with her then-husband, architect Peter Cook. Suffering 3 miscarriages along the way, Christie finally saw her dream realized when Sailor arrived healthy. The mother-daughter duo has since graced magazine covers, with Sailor forging her own modeling path. Christie has publicly championed women's health issues and fertility awareness, underscoring that heartbreak can lead to joy with persistence and the help of medical science. Marcia Cross. Marcia Cross, the red-headed star of Desperate Housewives, openly discussed her late-in-life pregnancy journey. At age 44, she welcomed twin daughters Eden and Savannah with husband Tom Mahoney in February 2007. Marcia acknowledged that IVF played a key role in making their dream come true. While playing Brie Van de Kamp, a meticulous mother on Desperate Housewives, Marcia found parallels in her real experiences, albeit with less drama than Wisteria Lane. She's praised her medical team, especially after Tom faced a cancer diagnosis. Throughout these trials, Marcia has maintained unwavering grace. Her story illuminates that with determination and supportive care, motherhood after 40 can be beautifully realized. Gisele Bündchen. Already a mother to son Benjamin, 2009, and daughter Vivian, 2012, with her ex-husband Tom Brady, Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bündchen reportedly found love again with boyfriend Joaquim Valente. In October 2024, news surfaced that Gisele, then 44, was pregnant with her third child, her first with Joaquim. An advocate for holistic living and mindfulness, Gisele openly discussed her devotion to yoga, meditation, and a balanced diet, which she credits with helping her fertility and emotional well-being. Though typically private about her personal life, Gisele has always been candid about her passion for motherhood. Her potential third pregnancy further cements her status as a wellness icon, unafraid to embrace life's next chapter. Alanis Morissette. Canadian singer-songwriter Alanis Morissette has navigated life's triumphs and heartbreaks with raw honesty, both in her music and personal life. After giving birth to son Ever in 2010 and daughter Onyx in 2016, Alanis announced her third pregnancy at age 45. She joked that coffee had become her best friend while grappling with sleepless nights and morning sickness. Alanis also courageously shared her history with postpartum depression, emphasizing the importance of mental health resources. In her lyrics, she often references personal struggle and growth, an ethos mirrored in motherhood. The arrival of her third child, Winter, signified Alanis's steadfast belief that each new challenge brings its own brand of magic. Halle Berry, Oscar winner. Halle Berry had her first daughter, Nala, with then-partner Gabriel Aubry at 41. When Halle announced her second pregnancy at 46, even she described it as the biggest surprise of her life. Son Maceo, born in 2013, is Halle's child with ex-husband Olivier Martinez. Known for her action-packed roles from Catwoman to Storm, Halle says motherhood felt more intense than any stunt sequence she ever performed. She relished being pregnant, saying it made her feel radiant and more centered. Post-birth, Halle leveraged her platform to advocate for tighter paparazzi laws, seeking to protect her children's privacy. She remains a testament to fearless reinvention, on screen and at home. Jane Seymour. British actress Jane Seymour, was already mom to 2 children from previous relationships when she married actor-director James Keach. At 44, Jane welcomed twin boys Johnny and Chris in 1995. The pregnancy, while joyous, also carried risks typical for older moms. Ever graceful, Jane embraced every challenge, later describing her home as full of rambunctious activity. Since then, she's become a vocal advocate for women's health and fertility, encouraging others to investigate all paths to parenthood. Known for her roles in period dramas and romantic films, Jane's real-life story is as heartwarming as any script she's tackled. Unwavering optimism and the genuine conviction that love can flourish at any age. Milla Jovovich. Model-turned-action star Milla Jovovich was 43 when she announced she was pregnant again after experiencing a heartbreaking miscarriage. Fearing complications due to her advanced maternal age, Milla spent her early months of pregnancy anxious but hopeful. She publicly acknowledged living on pins and needles while awaiting vital test results. In 2020, at age 44, she welcomed daughter Ocean Lark Elliott with husband Paul W.S. Anderson. Milla's older daughters, Ever and Dashiell, quickly embraced their new sibling. Beyond the big screen battles of Resident Evil, Milla's personal journey reveals true courage. Facing loss, venturing forward, and ultimately finding deeper bonds through motherhood a third time around. Gwen Stefani. Amid speculation about a possible pregnancy with husband Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani's story of late motherhood stands on its own. She was 44 when she welcomed her third child, Apollo, with then-husband Gavin Rossdale. Already mom to Kingston and Zuma, Gwen initially believed her family was complete until Apollo arrived, fulfilling Kingston's prayers for another sibling. Gwen's experiences juggling a high-octane music career, fashion lines, and her roles on The Voice underscore her resilience. She often marvels at life's unpredictability, calling Apollo a miracle baby. Today, she shares how combining families with Blake has created a new kind of harmony, rich with love, hope, and dynamic possibilities. Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon, known for her fearless film roles and liberal activism, became a mom of 3 when she welcomed son Miles Guthrie at age 45 with former partner Tim Robbins. Initially told she'd never conceive, Susan defied medical odds. She often says that motherhood made her braver, fueling her activism around children's rights and social issues. Her older children, Eva Amuri and Jack Henry, were equally beloved, but Miles' arrival cemented her belief that nothing's impossible. Between filming intense dramas and attending political rallies, Susan found comfort in nights reading bedtime stories and discussing teenage angst. Her journey spotlights the possibilities that persist, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Holly Hunter. Academy Award-winning actress Holly Hunter had made her mark in Hollywood long before welcoming twin boys in January 2006 at age 47 with partner Gordon MacDonald. Typically private, Holly rarely discusses personal details, yet she's acknowledged that becoming a mother later in life profoundly shifted her priorities. Her reserved stance on motherhood reflects her guarded nature. She's selective about public appearances and interviews. Despite this privacy, fans glean that Holly's extraordinary empathy, seen in roles like Ada McGrath in The Piano, extends to her real-life parenting. Balancing strong female characters on screen with raising twin sons underscores Holly's unshakable commitment to forging her own path at any life stage. Hilary Swank. Oscar winner. Hilary Swank delighted fans in October 2022 when she announced that she was pregnant with twins at 48. Married to entrepreneur Philip Schneider, Hilary had often spoken about wanting a family, but let go of rigid timelines. She described the pregnancy as her dream finally coming true. The star balanced filming commitments with prenatal care, revealing to Good Morning America that she felt energized and emotional during the process. Hilary gave birth to her twins, Aya and Om, in April 2023, calling the experience pure bliss. Her determination, evident in her physically demanding film roles, proved equally strong in her pursuit of motherhood, reminding everyone that age is not an expiration date. Da Brat. In February 2023, rapper Da Brat announced she was expecting her first child at 48, with wife Jessica Judy Harris Depart. Known for her chart-topping single Funk Daffy, Da Brat had long been a trailblazer in music, and now in motherhood. Previously, the couple had suffered a miscarriage, underscoring how precious this pregnancy was. Debrat shared her growing baby bump on social media, embracing the joys and anxieties of pregnancy. Their son, True, arrived in July 2023. Whether rocking a stage or hosting a baby shower with Judy, Dobrat's exuberance proves that it's never too late to fulfill a deeply held dream, especially when love and determination fuel the journey. Diana Jenkins. Bravo star Diana Jenkins revealed in December 2022 that she was pregnant at 49, excited to welcome a baby with fiancé Asher Monroe. She was already mom to two older children, Innes and Anea, with ex-husband Roger Jenkins, as well as daughter Eliana, born in 2020 with Asher. Diana suffered a miscarriage prior to this pregnancy, making the arrival of daughter Elodie in August 2023 particularly emotional. Known for her philanthropic endeavors, Diana used her platform to speak about miscarriage stigma and the emotional toll of fertility journeys. Behind the glitz of reality TV, she remains an advocate for compassionate healthcare, urging older moms to listen to their instincts and pursue hope. Janet Jackson. Pop legend. Janet Jackson has spent decades entertaining global audiences with her electrifying dance routines and empowering lyrics. Yet in April 2016, she paused touring to prepare for a different kind of debut, her first child. At age 50, Janet and then husband, Wissam Al-Mana, welcomed son Isa in January 2017. She later declared him the center of her universe. While fans marveled at her youthful energy on stage, Janet embraced sleepless nights offstage, describing motherhood as a sacred chapter. Despite ending her marriage, Janet co-parents with Al-Mana and remains steadfast about keeping Isa's life private. Her story proves that for some, the greatest milestone might come exactly at the half-century mark. Brigitte Nielsen. Brigitte Nielsen commanded attention in the 80s and 90s with her statuesque frame and powerful screen presence. Yet her most dramatic feat might be welcoming her fifth child, Frida, at 54 in 2018. Married to Mattia Dessy, 15 years her junior, Brigitte underwent nearly a decade of IVF attempts, determined to fulfill her dream of another baby. She kept her pregnancy a secret until well into the second trimester, cautious about public scrutiny. Once Frida arrived, Brigitte posted a heartwarming photo captioned, "Our precious little Frida." Her story is a testament to unwavering resolve. She invites women to stand their ground, letting them know that second chances at motherhood are indeed possible. Trina McGee. Trina McGee, who portrayed Angela Moore on Boy Meets World, became pregnant with her fourth child at age 54. She says it happened naturally after she dabbled in holistic practices, such as herbal elixirs and dietary shifts. Well-versed in raising children from earlier in life, Trina found herself navigating new territory as an older mom. While she remained cautious about potential complications, she also expressed deep gratitude for what she termed her miracle pregnancy. She joked that her younger co-stars from the beloved sitcom teased her about becoming a grandma type of mom, but Trina brushed it off. For her, age brought wisdom, patience, and renewed wonder in motherhood. Claudia Raia. Brazilian actress and dancer Claudia Raia surprised her fans and her doctors when she announced she was expecting her third child, Luca, at age 56. Claudia had previously attempted IVF procedures that didn't succeed, eventually reconciling with the idea that another biological child might not be in her future. But nature had a different plan. She and her husband, Yarbas Homem de Mello, were ecstatic to learn she conceived naturally, defying medical prognoses. Claudia's pregnancy journey became a national headline in Brazil, where she's adored for her vivacious performances on stage and screen. Her story upends traditional timelines, underscoring the beautiful unpredictability and resilience of the human body. Beverly D'Angelo. Beverly D'Angelo, best known for her role as Ellen Griswold in the National Lampoon's Vacation films, became a first-time mother in 2001 at the age of 49, just weeks before turning 50. She welcomed fraternal twins, Anton and Olivia, with then-partner Al Pacino, drawing significant media attention for embracing motherhood later in life. Despite her long-standing Hollywood career, D'Angelo found that balancing acting projects with parenting was a unique challenge she fully embraced. She has described her twins as the center of her world. To this day, D'Angelo credits motherhood for deepening her perspective, bringing even greater authenticity and warmth to her performances. Laura Linney, an esteemed actress known for roles in You Can Count on Me, The Big C, and Ozark, welcomed her first child at 49 in 2014. She and her husband, Mark Schauer, chose to keep the pregnancy private, partly out of concern for her age and her baby's health. The couple's son, Bennett Armistead Schauer, arrived in January of that year, surprising fans who had no idea Linney was expecting. Linney has shared that stepping into motherhood later in life enabled her to savor the process more mindfully, balancing her flourishing career with raising her son in a quieter, more intimate manner. Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore, widely recognized from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, welcomed her first child, daughter Brooklyn Doris Daly, in November 2018 at the age of 47. Moore had been candid about her fertility struggles, opting for in vitro fertilization, IVF, to help realize her dream of becoming a mom. Once Brooklyn arrived, named after the place where Kenya first bonded deeply with then-husband Mark Daly, Moore's life shifted dramatically. The former Miss USA referred to motherhood as her greatest joy, an experience she once feared might never happen. Despite marital ups and downs, she credits her daughter for giving her renewed purpose and unwavering resilience.